Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the rest of March. Whenever you happen upon it, it's the right time. Let's take a look at your past, present, future with clarifiers. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe. Add your energy to the mix. And let's go. What is going on? Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Sagittarius' reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. There you are. Alright, starting out with the Five of Wands. There's some conflict here in the recent past, followed by the Nine of Wands, guarded energy, wounded, determined to persevere though, and the Four of Swords, taking a time out, getting your thoughts together, continuing that healing. In the current energies, we have the Page of Wands. Something's got your interest. Something's got your attention right at the heart of your reading, the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of anxiety. A lot of stress there. And the Five of Swords. This is some sort of self-deceit. Wow, you have some difficult cards here. In the immediate future, it continues with the Ten of Wands. The heavy culmination of some burdens, followed by the Knight of Cups, wanting to express yourself, your emotions, and another challenge card, the Five of Cups, loss, sorrow, regrets, and mourning and grieving, perhaps depression. The overall energy of your reading, the Emperor. The Emperor likes to be in control. Alright, and the underlying energy of the reading, the reason we're here, the Knight of Pentacles. Things have come to a halt or slowed way, way down, painfully slow. Alright, let's move on right away and clarify the Emperor. Oof, these are some tough energies, Sag. The Emperor. What does Sagittarius need to know about the Emperor and the overall energy of this reading, please? King of Pentacles, followed by the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Alright, somebody in charge of all the resources, the manifestations, tied up to a union of love, perhaps marriage here, is making a move, rushing in, taking action. Got the back door open. Might see a fly or a moth or something here, but okay, so the underlying energy for those clarifiers, the Eight of Wands, things are happening quickly. That is some tough energy, I tell you what. Knight of Wands rushing in to take some strong action. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands, this conflict first card in the recent past. Why is the Five of Wands here, please? What does Sagittarius need to know about this card of conflict? Arguing, battling with oneself and or with others. And we have the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. It's like a mind tornado. And the Eight of Wands, again, things happening very quickly here, on the move. Lots of fighting, lots of arguing, lots of conflict happening quickly. Six of Pentacles, calling in balance and equanimity. It's needed here for sure. Feeling out of balance because of all this fighting, because of the chaos in the mind. Maybe overthinking things, thought after thought after thought. The underlying energy, the Three of Cups, it has to do with people communing together, coming together to have a good time. There's a lot of argument about it, a lot of conflict about it. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior here. Still standing. Still standing, but feeling very guarded. as you start to heal from these wounds, from the battles that you've just had. Perhaps messages were delivered that were harsh. Something happened. All right. It's tied up to a soul connection with the Six of Cups, somebody that you have history with, and it's tied up to your own personal happiness and your legacy, everything that you would want to build with a soul connection. Interesting. Underlying energy for those clarifiers is the moon. This says that there are things yet to be revealed, perhaps secrets. I don't doubt it. Let's take a look at the Four of Swords. Taking a time out to get your thoughts straight. Yep. That definitely looks needed here. Four of Swords. Why is it here? What does Sagittarius need to know, please? And we have the Emperor and the Empress coming out together. How about that? Wow. That's impressive. That's a perfect match. So this is your soul connection, the Emperor and the Empress. Normally the balance of all four kings and the balance of all four queens. But there's a lot of troubling energy here in this reading surrounding it. So let's see what else comes out. King of Wands. That could be the Emperor's energy, the Emperor in his taking action energy and confidence and determination. Trying to get your thoughts straight about it. What did this Emperor do? What did the King of Wands do? The Emperor is here in the overall energy, and right here took some action. Took some action. Taking action. Wanting to take action. Either that or there's another person on the scene. We'll find out. We'll find out. Underlying energy, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, going back to that wounded energy. Getting your thoughts straight. You've been through this battle with the Emperor and the Empress together. I believe that you guys might possibly be married with this Ten of Cups over here. Definitely live together. Okay. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands and the current energies, please. Page of Wands. This is something that has your attention, has your focus. You're open to learning about it. You want to learn more. What is going on here? What does Sagittarius need to know about the Page of Wands? There it is. Bold action is probably being taken here or about to be. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's hard at work on this. Possibly you, Sag. Six of Wands. That's the intent, to be victorious. Underlying energy. The Four of Wands. For stability of a relationship. Possibly this marriage. Alright. You want to know what you can do to make this work. To be successful here. Possibly taking bold action. There's an opportunity for it. Let's go in a little further. Let's take a look at this action. What is this action? You're learning about this action, Sag, to take a courageous move, a bold move. What is this Ace of Wands on the Page of Wands? There it is. In reverse, we have the World. In the upright, the World is a cycle needing to close out before a new one can begin, and it's a big life cycle, big change. But in reverse, the move is to stop it. Let's not change, is what that says. Page of Cups, hopeful, hopeful, hopeful. The Tower. This is a destabilizing energy that comes in. Something perhaps happens to stop the ending from happening, but it's a jarring move, which makes sense for a bold, courageous type of action that you're thinking about, to stop the Tower, to stop the destabilizing energy. What could you do to stop it? I wonder. Underlying, there's some shadow energy tied up to this, some unhealthy behavior tied up to this action. It's maybe some toxic behavior tied up to it. Not letting a cycle close out by causing a tower. Again, it has some unhealthy behavior tied up to it. All right, thank you. Let's take a look at the Nine of Swords. Sounds like a desperate action to stop something from happening. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? The Nine of Swords. Right at the heart of your reading, this is major stress, lots of anxiety, sleepless nights, crying on your mind day and night. This is huge. There's a lot of tough energy here. Why is the Nine of Swords here exactly? Okay, well, we have a journey that we're on, and it sort of went sideways. We're right in the middle of this journey. It has not concluded yet. We're fighting a battle blindfolded. It's hard to do. We can't really see. We don't have all the facts. We can't see exactly what we're fighting. Nonetheless, we're fighting. I'm wondering, is this a health issue of some sort? And Page of Swords. There's something to learn here. It's time to pay attention, to really look out for something. Underlying energy, justice, wanting to make things right, bring in the balance. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords. What's to see here? What do we need to look at? What do we need to learn? What do we need to pay attention to? Why is the Page of Swords here on the Nine of Swords? The Two of Wands followed by the Hanged Man. This is trying to contemplate the best route, and at the moment hanging back and with the Hangman and looking at all the angles to this. Your third clarifier, the Sun. Well, that's the hope, that we come out successful here, blissful and joyous and very, very happy. Looking at the best route to take. This feels like a health issue for some reason to me. Underlying energy for those, Seven of Cups, looking at all the options. Looking at all the options. What are the choices? What's the best route? A lot of stress. Right in the middle of this journey, wanting to take bold action to stop a life cycle from ending. But it's gonna take a tower to do it. A very jarring moment, something that's really hard to go to, something that's possibly really destabilizing for the body. That wounded warrior could be the injured party. I don't know if it's you or someone that you love. Wow. Okay. Let's look at the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. That's why we call it the card of self-deceit, because what are the costs? It doesn't mean it's deceit. It just means the costs are high for winning here. And if it is a health-related issue, that would make sense. You want to beat this thing at all costs, no matter what it takes. But the costs are going to be high. All right, what is this Five of Swords, please? What's going on with the Five of Swords? Take the one that's flipped up first. We have the Page of Pentacles, and you get 4 more. Little mini story here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. It's very nurturing energy, investing in nurturing. 3 of Swords. There's heartbreak here. It's wreaking havoc in this office. Paperwork is flying everywhere, and it's heartbreaking having to deal with that. Okay. Strength. Yeah, this is really hard. Strength shows up when things are super, super hard. Temperance. Moderation is being called for here. Extra balance and extra healing. Equal amounts of healing and balance to win at all costs. Hurricane of paperwork in this heartbreaking scenario. A lot of nurturing, making the investment to win at all costs. Again, it feels like a health issue. Yeah, a health issue that might feel like it's going to break the bank. Underlying energy, the Two of Wands. Again, picking the best path forward. Which way to go? How do we win at all costs? How do we do it? And to keep the costs at a minimum, but we're more interested in conquering this, in being successful here than anything. This feels so heavy. Speaking of heavy, we've got the Heavy Burdens card next. Very heavy burden here. 10 of Wands, please. Why is it here? What does Sagittarius need to know? Ten of Wands. Why is it here? We got the Nine of Swords again. That anxiety and stress. Yes. These two cards together, they just suck. But it makes so much sense that all your cards are congruent the way that they're coming out. The Knight of Cups. Wanting to express one's emotions at this time is also a burden. So if someone is sick, if someone is ill, and you're stressing about it, you need to express yourself, but you don't want to do it with that person, so you hold it in and it becomes a burden because they need to concentrate on getting well. You don't want to tell all your worries and fears and stresses and anxiety to them, so you hold it in and it's a burden, but you need to express it. There it is again, Nine of Wands again. Injured, wounded, somebody's ill. Somebody's ill here. Somebody's not well. Oh my goodness. Underlying energy, the Magician. We're here to manifest the best we can in this situation. I know you're scared, I could tell. Very upset, very scared. Alright, Sag, let's look at the Knight of Cups. This is your time to tell us how do you want to express yourself? What do you want to say? Knight of Cups, Sag, Knight of Cups. Something else flip up? No, just that one. Okay. So we have Justice here. I want to make things right. I want to work this out. I want to bring in the balance. I'm trying to pick a pathway. What's the best way to go? Queen of Swords is here. She lays down the law. She says, this is how it's got to be. My way or the highway. Let me tell you. Alright, we're going to find out what she has to say. And the Queen of Wands is here as well. So this is the Empress expressing herself. And this is just one facet of it. These are the actions that I want to take to express myself. I want to make things right. I want to bring in the balance. I want to pick the right path. I want to feel confident in my decisions. And this is the way we're going to do it. Alright, let's find out. How are you going to do it? This one, this one, this one. Alright, Queen of Swords. How do you want it done, Queen? How do you want it done? Okay, here comes the story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. This is what the Queen wants. King of Cups, calling in the King of Cups to stay balanced in our emotions in the midst of the storm, to stay our most positive, to keep love at the forefront, stay calm. My divine love is here, and I offer it to you. And we have an opportunity to experience new love going forward. Clarity and truth are here. We need to get clarity. We need to face the truth and cut out all BS. Wow, another ace. Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. I assure you they were not together, and these cards have been very well shuffled after the last reading and before this reading, so it's amazing. 3 aces here. You've got a lot of opportunity here for new starts, new love, new truths and clarity, and to build new stability. So this Queen is saying, I don't care if we spend all the money on this. We can rebuild. We don't even need to think about it. We just need to stay calm, keep love in our focus, and the truth. That's what she's saying. Okay, so far, we've got 2 more. We've got the Empress. Perfect match to the Emperor. We are a perfect match. Very grounded energy, very nurturing, very creative. We need to be nurturing and creative here. Nurturing and creative. to deal with this thing that we're dealing with. And the final card in this story is the Wheel of Fortune. No matter what comes, no matter how things change, I feel like this queen is saying this is how we have to handle it. This is how we have to approach it. This is what wants to be expressed here to make things right. Wow. This is heavy, guys. This is deep. This person is very much in your corner, on your side. Or you're very much on their side. I don't know who's who, Sag. I don't know if this is you with the health issue or your person with the health issue. But either way, you are committed to the healing and to doing this in the best way possible so that we can build again. No matter what happens, we're a team. That's what she's saying. Oh my gosh, I almost want to cry here. The underlying energy for these clarifiers is the Knight of Wands. It's this Knight of Wands here who wants to come rushing in to help. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is your energy, Sag, the Emperor energy that doesn't matter male or female. It's this energy of wanting to be in control. I'm the master of the resources. We can get this done. I'm not worried about it. We'll put all our money behind it. We're going to keep our family here. Blessings from above. We are blessed. We're here and we're a team. And I'm coming in to help. I am the Knight of Wands, rushing in to your aid. I come because I love you. I'm passionate about you, and you're my it. You're my everything. You're my love. That's what it feels like. Oh, I've got chills and I want to cry. Okay. All right, let's go in a little bit deeper. I don't know if we even need to, but I'm curious about the Wheel of Fortune to how it might be turning, but I don't think that's the gist of this message. The gist of the message is no matter how the wheel turns, we're going to handle it with this attitude. This is how we go about it. This is what we need to do. She's saying we need to do this. This is what's required. We have to stay positive. We have to face the truth. We have to be clear. We have to be hopeful about our future and all that good stuff. But I do want to look. We're going to pull another deck. Let's just do that just for this Wheel of Fortune. Is there anything we can know about this Wheel of Fortune, about how things are turning? How things are turning, please. I don't like it with the Five of Cups coming up next. And I know this isn't the point of what the Queen is saying. This is my own ego wanting to get in here and see if there's anything we can learn about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Is there anything Sagittarius can learn about this Wheel of Fortune, please? How is the wheel turning, please? There it is. Okay, so we take the ones flipped up first. We have the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of confusion. Soul connection, partnership here. Five of Swords, winning at all costs. The Hierophant. This is a very significant energy here. This could represent the marriage. This is someone who's connected to themselves on a soul level, a spiritual liaison, if you will. Underlying energy for those clarifiers. Four of Cups. There's disappointment here in the way that the wheel is turning. Or we're disappointed in the way things have been going. I don't think this is ending the way that you guys want. Let's take a look at the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, the final card in this reading. I don't even want to post this, but somebody's supposed to see this message. This is feeling sad. The Five of Cups is loss and grieving and sorrow, sadness. Why is the Five of Cups here, please? Because the wheel turned and a spiritual liaison was called in. And losses are here. Four of Swords. Somebody needs to catch their breath, take a time out, and do some healing and get their thoughts together. Eight of Cups. Moving on. Oh my God. I think somebody passes away here. I think that's what this is. Moving on. Somebody's moving on. I'm so sorry for your loss. I don't know what the point is of this reading, but somebody's supposed to... It wouldn't be here if somebody wasn't supposed to receive this reading. Underlying energy, the Hanged Man. We're here because this is stagnant energy. This is not making any movement. It's just not doing anything. We're just sort of looking at the situation at all angles, digesting it, needing to hang back and heal after somebody has moved on, after your significant other has moved on, but I think in a life cycle kind of way. Either that, if they haven't moved on, they are at a place where they know it's inevitable kind of thing. That's what it feels like. This is not a splitting up of the relationship. This is about an illness, a life cycle, possibly moving on to the next life from this one. And they don't want to go. It's very painful for both people involved. They don't want to go. You don't want them to go, clearly, and they don't want to go, clearly. All right. Let's get a message from the wisdom of the hidden realms. Let's get some special message for Sagittarius from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, please. There it is. The Chess Queen came out in reverse. I normally don't read these in reverse, but they do have reversal meanings, and it very, very clearly flew out in reverse, so I'm going to honor that. It says trust and strategizing on the card. Let's look it up. Card number 30 has a very short paragraph, but that's where the message is. And because it came in reverse, we're going to read the challenger aspect of it. When the chess queen arrives to challenge you, it simply means that you are living too much in your head, planning, scheming, and strategizing what your future will look like, and how and when it will unfold. Remember the saying, man plans and God laughs, question mark. You cannot know the power and beauty that is meant for you until you let go and ask for divine guidance. The laws of cause and effect apply here. Don't dictate what you want, as your wants may not be in your highest good. Ask instead for the miracles set aside for you and you alone. What does Spirit want for you? Perhaps it's time to let go and turn your life over to the care of a higher power. You can never lose when Spirit plays the game of life on your behalf. I really want to cry here. That's what we have for you. I hope this helps in some way, and that the right person who is meant to hear this message is drawn to this. All right. Take care, guys.